shield.
Hazard died on the way back to his home planet.
Drop your shield, man. I want to take it.
Cav?
Okay, I think this admin is...
We might want to stick around with Pike guys and just Cav there.
There's a really cool thing
there's
if you
our
take
Cav.
a look at... Oh, hey, hello.
We have Cav. Guys, let's line up behind our Cav.
This is a real battle as a test.
Well,
Remember.
2 guys didn't show up, because this community is full of transient flakes now as well.
Can we, like, double ride with these horse guys?
I just want you to continuously run into the horses' asses.
Spaceman, come in.
I dropped my pike and it disappeared, I think.
It's alright. Grab the shield.
I got a pistol now, guys. Look at me.
There's a sword over here, too, if you don't already have one.
There's a dead guy
I have
over
a
here.
tiny dagger.
Oh, here, grab this sword. There you go.
Alright,
There
we're
we
just
go.
gonna move out
Shit.
to the left. Let's face left, go up. Let's advance towards the enemy.
Oh, good, come on!
Yeah.
I have a musket because we need one of those.
How many of us have muskets? A couple?
I think we only have one.
I have a pistol.
Oh.
We
Well,
probably have like 3 or 4 muskets at least.
well, we can only have 2 for every 3.
I really hate that
non-muskets.
stupid balancing thing. I've got worse
And we
things
only
to
have
up
11
there.
people, so...
Bird
we
spotted.
we can only have 4 muskets max?
Muskets are useless, though.
I look a headshot a man with a musket.
Alright guys, get your shields up, get your shields up.
Your shields up and crouch.
No, don't crouch, just run at them. What are they going to do? And get right next to the pikemen.
Right, boy.
Oh no, they have swords!
Well, that's not very sporting. Here, let me see if I can't even this out a little bit. The other guys, there. There you go. There's one.
How the fuck did he hit with that 5-foot pipe right in front of his face?
Because reasons. Thank you.
Oh,
What the fuck's our
Parrot!
Damn.
Negotiate!
Okay, these shields are probably gonna get the nerf out of them.
Why?
They're pretty freaking strong.
Yeah.
They're way too endurable.
This melee speed is really awful. Like, you swing and you have to wait 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure
It's just
why
literally
you
the-
fucking
just-
this, but whatever.
If you're on the Swedish side, nevers.
Never stop
Pressing
that.
C.
Big
Like a 4.5 meter pike just is flashing.
That's what I took.
Yeah, screw you then. I'm going Cav.
Please don't. Just pick a pike, man.
It doesn't matter, if he hasn't spawned in, he's not gonna spawn in.
Which direction are they even? What?
Hello,
If
kid.
female
What's
first
up?
today, because I'm still yelling God Save the King.
For Sverige!
I like how the Scots are shit.
What the fuck is this pike square? Fuck that.
Holy shit.
For
Like
Sverige!
squares have people sticking out to the sides.
Because people don't know where the square is.
No, but I mean, no, but in
Or in a
like total
triangle.
war, they're quite squares stick out.
I dropped my pike. Whatever.
Come on, pants. Let's be the only people who aren't gonna see
Fish is
do
wearing
jack
an
shit.
entire suit of armor.
Framåt med Guds hjälp! Framåt!
My own team is trying to kill me because I have a horse.
Good.
This horse is incredible.
Also,
Oh,
that yellow texture uniform is horrible.
Come on, yeah!
So this map is way too fucking big for a fun round.
that's what I get for trying to kill a horse.
Flag guy.
Framåt med Guds hjälp! Fire!
Pants, your taunts are kind of interesting, but mine is just God Save the King.
God,
That's because you're a woman, Charlie, in this game, and they don't care for women.
Ouch.
They
That's
don't.
a
They
smart
don't. Yeah, the modders don't care. They're all
I see a
like,
horse over there.
there.
Is that Skull?
It could be.
I think so.
Skull charged pike
Let's go.
square.
Let's go find Skull and stab him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Scotsmen in the Swedish army.
För konungen
I have no idea where I'm going.
Lots of Scotsmen
You should turn to your right.
Lots of Scotsmen historically did sign
There,
up.
straight
Yeah,
ahead.
I know the mercenaries, man. It's just a joke. It's a comedy joke.
För Sverige!
I think my guy is just reading from an IKEA cattle.
Brace it, brace it. Oh,
Where are
come
these
on,
guys
Skull.
going?
We just want to say hello.
Skull is
Hi.
a Black Knight.
Right behind us.
Hey, why you gotta bring race into this?
The Scots aren't a race, they're a sub-race, subhuman.
Wow, really, man?
Out of left
It's a
field.
joke.
Nice horse, idiot.
I don't know. As a guy who's
För
deeply descended from
konungen och fosterlandet!
My family's Northern Irish.
Yeah, there's no minimum range on pikes.
And forever, you bastards!
I will say the sword sucks.
Skull, no! Why'd you kill
Bravo,
us?
my
Stop the
good
goon
girl.
violence.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't.
Framåt med Guds hjälp!
this guy's smoking.
Fighter! För Sverige!
Slave for stepping out of the party line.
One of the
Bravo,
Swedish taunts sounds like a
Magoots,
guy
yes,
in the other
Magoots, yes.
room. It's
Bravo,
really distracting. I keep
Magoots,
looking out the doorway. Wait a minute.
There's a guy in the other room who's just reading from an IKEA catalog.
Framåt med Guds hjälp!
The thing is,
Is that-
though, I'm like, you hear these amateur voice actors and their microphones are so bad, thinking, we sound better than that.
Yeah.
They just need a wet towel over their heads, you know?
Framåt
Well,
med Guds
wait, hold on.
Wow, racist.
yeah, fucking pikes. You have to do the spin attack a little bit, I think, to get them to hit them when they're within your range.
Poke 'em,
Sons
poke
of
'em
the
in the
house!
nuts.
Come here and get flesh!
God, we stabbed that guy so many times.
Med Guds hjälp!
Finally.
This reminds me of
Ow,
Roman War.
ow, ow, I'm dead.
Exactly what this looks like.
I seriously don't get how people manage to steal information in those sorts of parts.
Really hard to model a pipe crush in the Warband engine.
No, but it must be. No, I don't see how a man would actually just want to run or charge.
Well, you see, they had guys behind them, so they
What
couldn't
happens
do much.
is you're actually.
Are we like meeting? Okay, where's going?
Oh no, we're charging. We're fucking side. Do you think we have any discipline?
We're a
Hazard, you
rabble.
don't even have a scythe, you've got a shovel.
It's a rake, actually. And
Which
I
one
think
of
we
you
have to
has a
go
gun?
right next round.
This is very
the,
dangerous.
Just no.
If you brought a war
It's not
thing,
like
you're
it's
an
not
idiot.
like-
Let's go, hipster.
I'm caught in the scenery. I'm literally
Take it
caught in
off.
scenery.
Rest
There we
in
go.
go.
Oh, I'm safe.
Charge.
No, slow down so I can catch up with you
Running
guys.
away! Pants, fuck you, you said
No,
charge
that's
and
it.
you ran
I know.
away. God, show
Alright,
us
let's go.
the
For real.
eyes. Oh, come on!
I wanted to see if there was
suicide
like
pact.
a piano on this map, but there's
Oh.
not.
I think the
I'm
claymore
not
is
being
better than
killed
the
by
scythe.
them, though.
Guns do one-shot rabble. That's one thing we've learned.
Oh, Jesus.
Scythe versus Claymore.
Oh, watch that.
Scythe is, this scythe is too wide for me.
Hazard, stop hitting your teammates.
I did it once.
You did it once and almost did it twice, but the hitbox didn't affect.
Claymore is too good.
The claymore
Ow,
is too
pipes.
slow and too damaging.
Oh,
Hey, I've made a list now. Break
Blood
it.
and Iron happened long after the Jacobite mob died.
Oh, I just lost all my health jumping down
Did
that
you?
wall.
Who's the sapper?
Really?
How's the? I want to know how the blunderbuss is. The sapper.
Well, can you build?
I can build a chevaux de frise, wooden stakes, wooden barricade, small chevaux de frise, gabion, cart barricade. Hello.
Hey, new sapper stuff.
Oh, and
Plank, simple earthwork, and explosive crates. Hey, who wants some cart barricades in the courtyard?
I'm
Why
building
not?
Yeah,
top
do that shit.
barricades on the wall.
Also, apparently you can build a wagon, I think.
I think so. I'm
Build it. Build that
I'm
cart
building one
barricade.
barricades. Let's see what happens.
It has no health bar when I hit.
No, the.
There we are.
No, the cart barricade.
Gonna need you to move here.
What if we had a Hussite tour mod from the Napoleonic Wars?
I
What?
have no way to destroy it.
The Hussites, they were a group of rebels that wanted to reform the Catholic Church quite forcefully. And they beat the crap out of everyone by making wheels of wagons with musketeers and a crossbowmen in them. And then they died because people discovered artillery. These are really nice textures on weapons.
I really like some of the model work is actually.
I'm stuck in my own cart.
Hello, Kip. I don't know how long we will be playing this model. It's interesting.
So come on our right.
Right, I'm going
Oh
to
my
try and
gosh.
get this crosshair. This is like the worst crosshair ever.
Might as well have no crosshair.
I got stuck
Pretty
in my own
much,
cart.
yeah. That's what it feels like, really. You just don't need. Oh, nice one,
I
Pat.
just
You
want
got
to
two.
stab people with
Impressive.
things.
Ignite.
I'm sorry to tell you, Kip, we're not the Swedes. We're the Austrians. And we're the Habsburgers, sorry.
Can we be Polish mercenaries?
don't have them
No,
yet.
we just have generic-looking Spanish guys and German
I'd
guys.
like.
Terrible.
That's another criticism. They need to maybe spice up each of the regiments up a bit more appearance-wise. This is the
crosshair is almost as bad as this.
They all
It's
look
so
pretty much the
accurate,
same.
you can't find the middle.
yeah. That's basically my complaint. You see, I know they want to make artillery not as powerful as NW, but this is not how you do it. This is the complete opposite.
Oh no, my cart barricade!
Oh no, someone lit the crates! The fools! What the hell have you done?
No! You
No.
bastard. I was nearly finished reloading my blunderbuss so I could shoot again.
Nerds coming!
That was a
Protestant trader.
defensive. That was a defensive measure, and they blew it up.
We're getting overrun.
Oh Jesus.
Where?
Nerd
I'm out
mode.
of build points.
Alright, go.
Right, light it. Let's go.
Run.
Bye. See you in
Yes,
hell.
Charlie, between the two of us, we used up all of the build points on carts wagons.
I put those down a shitload of crates, to be fair.
Then it broke into one musket again. Whatever.
God, these
Good
blunderbuss, it reloads so fucking slow.
Yes, it does.
I've been reloading for about 40 seconds.
I'd nearly finished and then someone blew me up with their crate.
Oh, I shot someone! I got someone!
It
Good
took
shot.
me 5 seconds to cock the hammer.
Your guy's got arthritis. He was in like the
And it's inaccurate
80
shit.
years
It only
war
shoots about
as well.
5 projectiles, so it's not really worth it. It doesn't shoot anywhere near as much as
I've got
the,
a massive
we're
ass
used
list
to.
of suggestions.
What's the name of the servo server anyway?
It's the only one
Yeah.
out, Pip.
It's the official. There's 2 servers for the module.
Should I make a notepad document of all the suggestions?
I'm just gonna post them thread. I don't need a notepad. It's pretty obvious though. Make
Yeah.
range less shitty. Make swords slightly longer and more damaging. Make pikes useful for bracing. Make the crosshair less shitty for cannons so people will actually play these. Have more variety in your like regiment's
Well, I
appearances.
win!
Bigger pikes.
No, there's one thing this
We
mod
do not
doesn't
need
need,
bigger
Space
pikes.
Marine, is pikes of varying sizes.
British pikemen can take partisans, which I think are about your height.
Of course you can. It's called cosmetic surgery.
Why bother even running up the walls when you just open the doors and let yourself in?
This is a
Artillery to the
timeshare
cannons.
fortress.
Oh, they didn't bother attacking.
It's a timeshare fortress, basically, you know.
Muskets on the wall. Start shooting at these people advancing. Oh, they have a cannon over there, apparently.
If
Yeah,
I
we
know
know
they were
as
going to be
well.
able to, you know, I brought a musket.
Hello there, Saker. How are you? This is, before they decided boxes were needed for guns.
Stab correctly.
So, I guess start shooting because not gonna do anything else. This is defaulted to siege.
Yeah. I also don't think we're going to want to be artillery in events because they're so damn inaccurate.
I like the model though. The model's nice. Whoa,
Yeah,
that
it
crosshair.
is.
That crosshair is useless though. They might as well just not have a crosshair. That crosshair. How am I going to shoot things?
What does it look like?
It's a massive. It's spread as wide as possible, and it doesn't shrink or anything. So I get. You might as well just point the cannon yourself. The crosshair is kind of irrelevant.
It's about as accurate as moving or shooting with a musket or pistol.
The crosshair is
Nice.
not. It's basically useless.
The
I'm
pistol
recording
crosshair's
all
really
this so you can
By the way,
actually
guys,
see
they're
it.
coming back and left.
Down here.
They're on the right as well.
I'll just put my gun at them.
Whoever's at the back corner cannon, you're about to be charged. Parrot, they're coming up in the corner here.
These crosshairs, no one's going to use these artillery pieces if this mod's released. Basically, that's how bad it is. Unless the one that the weird Spurgy guy who liked playing the mod with the cannons had no interface at all, and you had to guess when your shots landed. Congratulations!
Hold on, Charlie.
What do the crosshairs look like?
In the
damn,
mod,
damn.
there was no crosshairs in Mountain Musket. None.
No, I'm talking about these guys.
Imagine the really spread crosshair for a musket.
No!
So spread that you can't.
I'm just firing canister shot.
Yeah, canister is probably easier than trying to estimate how fucking.
Fire my giant
Yeah,
shotgun. I've killed 2
There's a
people
man
with
in
it
the
so
fort.
far.
Oh no! Whip guns.
I feel like swords are just so useless. They're like saber briquettes.
Oh, I
That's
smacked
what
the
they
dude
are.
with a
They're not
cannonball.
They're not that useless.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
A sword kills someone in 5 hits, about, right? A saber cat kills someone in about 5 hits.
I
Yes,
think
but
What about
these
the
aren't
tiny
stupid
dagger?
sure.
of the game. Swords owned by
These have length to them.
The shield is awesome, but
Oh, fuck.
Nope.
Jacobites.
Oh, fucking hell, I was just killed by a claymore. How embarrassing.
I'm never gonna kill someone with my gun.
channel gained off the game. Wow, hazard. Wow. Channel gained off the game. Just
You know
like
what? I
hazard.
think you know why the claymore's so slow? It's because I think they're using SAdraGoons stats.
I've
Is that a
somehow
fedora you're
duplicated
wearing?
my musket
Nice
and now I have
choice.
2.
it's not a fedora because the brim is incorrect and it has a buckle on it, which makes it
Ah,
not a
you've been
fedora.
outed, you son of a bitch.
My brother
Oh,
was
so
fucking fedora
Flat
today.
on the top.
I know I only have one
Yeah,
musket.
It's called a
flat, it doesn't have
chapeau.
the-
It's literally just called a hat. They're not very imaginative naming these old hats.
Le hat.
Alright, let's go stick by the pikes because they have a ridiculous amount of cow.
It's a hat. I want to eat food.
We're gonna stick between
Kill
the two
people
pike
with
regiments.
religion. Quit harassing me.
Should probably try and get to the wheat field.
Gained off the game.
So, what's your favorite to have your fedora in?
Except no one's moving. The only
I like
fedora I
trying
have
that.
is part of an Indiana Jones costume.
I like my metal hat.
I don't know if that's even acceptable.
That's a
I just
helmet,
want
not
to
a hat.
try corn.
Where the
Hold up.
fuck are you guys going?
We're waiting for you. By
No.
advancing.
Well, the people who are not waiting is the people
I thought
I'm
that by
asking.
moving up would like spur them into courage.
No,
into
they're not
moving.
gonna go anywhere. Are you kidding me?
They're pikemen. They don't really move up very well unless they're Swiss. I don't think these guys are Swiss.
All these other guys are like really well formed. They're in
Yeah.
lines.
You're saying we're not?
There were no
No.
such things as uniforms in the
All
30
right.
Years' War.
Stay between the two lines. They're to protect us from cavalry, and we're to protect them from everything else in the world because
We've got guns and shields.
they're only good against cav.
Well,
I
what
would-
happened to
They'll probably do decently against other pikemen.
Yeah, they'll do all right against other pikemen.
I just want to complain about the flags being in people's faces.
All right, guys, let's
That's
move
the
up a
same
little
problem
bit.
we always
Pants,
have.
hold on the road, right there. We're trying to spur some courage into them. All right, pikemen moving up on the left. Stay left.
The right ones don't want to move up though.
No, fuck them. They're moving now because they don't want to be alone.
It's called teamwork. If you like it or not, you're going to have to be forced to do it.
I like the flag with
To
the
the
red X
village
because it
center.
looks like it's a texture that didn't load.
The old
All right.
Spanish flag.
Keep a lookout for scrubs. They're across the river.
Across the river. Alright.
So, shield wall here. Muskets line up.
Right, putting
Shields
stand
crouch.
down.
Shields crouch.
See where the
Muskets.
horses are?
Open fire.
Crouch shields.
No, I don't
Scoop.
see the
Lay
horses.
down.
I think you might have scared him. That was pretty close right there. That almost hit that rack.
Pistol sounds are really pathetic compared to the muskets.
I
The
missed the
musket
bug
sounds
where the
volume is
pistols had the
huge, yeah.
cannon sound.
Why don't we switch to the
Open fire. Why don't you shoot your own pikemen in the back? That's bad form.
Being shot is very bad for your health.
Auf geht's, Kameraden!
I'm
gonna
disappointed
say
there's no new taunts.
I
in James.
guess we're really just gonna hold on the riverbank here.
Yeah, looks like it.
If you guys want to move up by those rocks so that we can actually have a clear shot.
Alright, picking my gun up. Hold on.
And cover.
Alright,
Shield
shouldering
wall.
my gun. Jesus Christ, this takes. They need to ship a second off that animation. otherwise
Shield
it's-
wall here, back. Not to the riverbank by the rock.
To the rocks.
Did they get rid of their horses?
I don't see them anywhere. They're property.
The most boringest shootout ever.
I can say right now, I'm not crossing.
They're not going to cross either, are they?
Oh, maybe. Probably not. We only have 2 minutes 42
Ah,
seconds,
first kill
so.
of the game, guys.
We have a sharpshooter
Oh, that's
on
right.
our
I have
team.
a pistol.
It's a bit for this. It's still
Wait.
early days.
How much ammunition do muskets get?
12 rounds,
12
which is
shots.
sensible if you
I
ask me.
have
I need
13.
to stop
This
pressing
man just
these
died from
red
shock.
down.
It's 12.
Also, I'm supposed to stand, and there doesn't seem much a difference.
The stand is also really awkward to actually get out the enemy.
It seems like you can't turn with the stand.
I don't have to
So,
stand
like,
up then.
if they. Did you say you don't understand?
Oh,
it's so bad.
Marine.
Space Marine died.
Someone pick his
There's
gun up.
there's a spare pistol lying on the ground.
Oh,
over
you
here,
got
it's
one.
normal, so-
Thanks.
Pistol for the swordsman.
There's someone up on the left. I can't see if they're friend or foe.
Also, it's like a second before your gun actually fires. Long second.
Friendly.
Which is historically accurate, I think you'll find.
Triggers are very hard to pull back then.
Shark, take that pistol I dropped for you.
Damn hard trigger pulls. They pull your shot to the right whenever you try to pull the trigger.
Wait, what?
The reason why you don't want a heavy trigger pull is because whenever you pull the trigger, you impart
You know
force.
we're playing a video game, right?
Accurate.
Oh yeah, that's friendly pipe on the left.
That's why hair triggers were liked by some people, but they're not good for carry weapons.
The way you talk, Charlie, makes it sound like America gets.
Some of the stuff is actually shown earlier, so I guess we can have this
Channel
after.
expert. The enemy team have SAdraGoons. Channel.
But the way you go on, you sound
Nothing
like you
special
need
with
a
SAdraGoons.
pistol because you're going to be
Channel.
shot
Game
otherwise.
And can we go murder people now?
I'm gonna wait for them
Oh,
to run
they're
out of
coming,
bullets.
guys.
They're gonna run out of bullets.
Pistols are cool.
Channel. Game of the
I'm
game.
gonna wait till they get close. I don't have a musket fork.
Oh yeah,
Come on, guys,
that's
group
kind of
up.
irritating. If you drop the musket forks,
We should
automatically
beat
they
him at the
die.
river.
Let's go
Oh,
fight in
it's
the
like
water.
a warp and
Just
limitation, though, isn't
suck
it?
the pike.
That's not limitations. It's not coded properly.
It's like you only drop the weapon that you actually have out.
There's a way they could have like the musket fork drop separately.
They're gonna shoot us.
This
Get
is
in there.
such a
Come on,
long
guys,
ass
let's go.
reload.
I'm
They
reloading
should-
my
they
gun.
should be able
Charge,
to
you
shoot in the
fuckers.
water.
I'm not charging, I just got a kill.
Yes.
Alright, I'll get my fork out. Haha, fork you, you
Oh, I just got shot
motherfuckers.
and my shield got destroyed.
Shield is actually not an Alright, don't draw them towards you because you're way down in the water, Goons.
Let's just stab
Push
my
them
friend.
back.
What? How can a musket fork swing faster than a sword?
The musket fork is actually surprisingly good for killing people with.
Kind of sad, really. It's a blunt object. You got your sword is a sharp object. And they're fucked with speed, aren't they?
Air resistance, yeah, we push them back to the river bank, and that's when we don't want speed.
We're fighting to the Vernian puppies.
No, I think the takeaway is this mod is bad.
That's beta.
could be much
It's open,
better.
it's closed beta and it needs a lot of work.
Well, good. But it's
Yeah, but
not.
you know it never will be either, just because.
Jennifer, move
They
and
turn up the speed, it would be like some.
Well, I'm actually gonna leave, guys.
It's good. Catch your showing up.
Yeah, melee speed could stand to not be slow as fuck.
Yeah, but that's up to the admin. And
Yeah.
it's stupid.
That's
Yeah,
not the
the
mod.
admin
That's
is
just the admin and supplements and the stupid bias. Well, I'm good at that speed.
Pipes do bayonet damage.
Pikes seem to
Channel.
do
Game
decent
of the game.
damage if
And
they
swords
were.
do 1/5.
I think the horses have too much HP from random play that I did earlier with the puppies.
I think that the pikes do okay damage, but the swords do too little.
Channel.
And
Game of the game.
the horses don't
All
take far too long to kill the
as much help
pike.
as man.
It takes a good 2-3 stabs.
With this sort of era, you've got to balance
Well,
the
that
weapons.
also depends on
You've got
the-
to balance
how fast
all the
the horse is
weapons because
going
it's
in their
combined
direction.
arms. You can't
If the horse
have
is
one.
charging straight at you,
And the horse charged straight back.
Let's go
So
into the
I figure people
cornfield.
would obviously choose another finished class.
War were declared 30 years on.
Horses are coming in.
yeah, there's horses, but there's pikemen.
Well, the pikemen are getting
Pikemen
dead.
will stop the horses. Kill these horses.
Ow, swords.
Yeah, their swords are even more dangerous than ours.
Fuck.
To the field.
The cornfield.
I just fired my musket and it kicked me to shoot. I'm not sure what I did there.
You are officer
Oh,
aiming.
how many horses did they get?
Wait,
They
okay,
have like
right,
15.
hold on, guys. Did you download the new version that I posted?
Channel. Game of the game.
I downloaded the only one that you
I
posted.
did.
Obviously stronger.
Let me
It
see
went
if I
from
can
that
find it.
wet transfer link.
Yeah. What answer?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Then I'm sorry. Maybe it's just the mod's
Game
reinstated.
of the game. It's a shitty document.
Yeah, I think that might be the problem.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry about it.
it's crashes and shit are gonna happen. That's the whole point of this.
It's alright. I killed some guys.
I tried to fire my musket without using the fork, and it kicked me.
Why
I
did
think
they even
everybody
use
has a gun.
guns back then? Swords are way better.
What we should do is guys with shields are going to crouch in the front row. Guys with guns stand behind them and don't shoot them in the head.
Pro tip: don't
The one-
stand up. I
The
will
one
shoot
guy
you in
with
the
the
head.
gun.
We got 2 guys with gun. 1 guy.
We should have a couple.
We have
Nicholas
2.
got a
Switch
gun.
to a gun.
Guys to the left, to the pikes, let's go.
I've got a gun.
Guys to the left, to the
I
pikes.
think they're both the only one with a gun this time.
No, there's another guy with a gun. There's 2 guys with guns.
Give
We're
us
talking
a
about
Hey,
hazard
there's
use gun.
birds in the sky, though.
birds.
No, I had a gun. I lost it when the server reset.
We need at least 3 guys with muskets.
You don't need at least 3
You know,
guys.
I don't like your... You just pulling me down, bro.
Alright, we're kind of overextending yourself a bit.
I know.
Those are some pretty goddamn big sticks.
Let's go charge
Come
the
on,
cavalry.
shield wall. Crouch.
Shield wall, form up.
People with guns, open fire.
Wait, hold on. Let me get the stand out. Hey, yeah, it gives you better. You got 12 rounds.
Nice.
Oh, rip.
Oh no.
Cat's gonna sweep in from the right.
Yeah, that's what the shields are for.
That's a lot of cavalry.
That's a lot more than we had.
Yeah, it is. That's alright.
Scooch, you're gonna get shot in the face.
Oh, it's like
Watch
Watch
a
the right
thing.
side.
Move around, guys. They're getting
Hold.
close.
Hold. Hold for it. Hold.
I
What?
need to stab the
Wait,
horse in the
no,
face.
get out of my way! I'm shooting!
Oh no, samurai dog.
Let's go kill these guys.
No, the pikes are gonna. Alright, get in the melee, get in.
Jesus, the reload speed is so long. Oh, okay, I'm dead.
Took a
Wonderful.
million years, literally.
Match lost close to a minute, didn't they?
It didn't take that long to reload them. They were awkward and cumbersome. not
I think
slow.
a good soldier could do about 5 a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
5.
Oh,
Five
yeah.
seems a bit much.
We gotta
No, it's
reform.
not, actually.
Look,
Yeah,
five
let's
at-
reform, get on the flag. The blue flag that's in the ground.
I
Five
got.
round.
I found
Let's
Five
a
charge
rounds a
some
minute.
pikes. Charge some pikes. Go look at the Wikipedia article, it tells you how many. On average.
Reload time's way too long for muskets.
Come on guys, let's go, let's
I
go.
don't think that's true. I think the reload time is fine if you're trying to enforce more of a melee mod.
Channel.
Come on.
Game of the game. I doubt.
No, it's not.
Upgrade
It's,
is
it's,
not
it's,
here.
it's combined arms.
Sure, but they had standardized.
Oh, are we moving?
Where'd you guys go? I thought we were charging.
I said charge, but like half the line just stayed back.
5 minutes is 12 seconds a shot. So that seems too fast, considering what they had to do.
What are these matchlocks?
Yeah, these
Yeah,
match
these
lock
match
armor.
Wait, they'd have to add powder, add bullets, prime it, pull it back, light a match, pull the trigger. That seems too much.
Alright,
for 12
here we
seconds.
are.
But there's this thing called
Here we are.
drill.
A
You
properly
see?
trained group of regular infantry soldiers was able to load 4
Game of the game.
and fire 4 rounds per minute. A crack
Quickly,
infantry
to
could load
Wikipedia.
5. Could load 5.
I'd need to see a video of that to believe that that seems.
There-
Alright, yeah,
well,
guys,
there-
go ahead,
there are
go ahead.
videos
Watch
of
this,
it.
there's some videos out there. It's yeah.
There's
Really
tons of
afraid.
videos of people trying to shoot and fire.
No, but 3 rounds a minute was considered decent with the flintlock.
No, that was average. 3 rounds a minute was average. 5 rounds a minute was the one
Well-
they tried to get.
The things I could believe it with the flintlock because they didn't need to light a match each time.
Have
You
you
don't
ever
have
heard
to light a
Hazard?
match each
Have you ever
time.
heard of something called tack loading?
Have you ever seen, what is it, Sharp's fucking regiment? They do it 3 rounds a minute?
Technically, that's
You don't have to
Eagle.
light the match each time, it stays lit.
Yeah.
It's a wick that you actually just burn
It's a slow
constantly
burning
throughout
match.
the
You
fight.
just gotta make sure it
Yeah, I
doesn't
think-
go out. You know,
I
Oh,
think
I
you
thought they
rip
had to
both
keep
It's like
sides.
a cannon lighter.
you just gotta make sure it doesn't go out and it'll just smolder in the fuse.
I thought they had to keep relighting it every time.
No, that would just be
Replace the mat,
awkward.
then replace the string.
Yeah, that'd be such a waste of resources.
String.
Replace it. No, it's a slow burning wick.
So wait,
How much?